It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an inter-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer, and your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a failure like the rest of us.
So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out, now in his 9th NFL season.
Well, here we go, Kate. That good old adage, that good old question of rust versus rest. Yep, this QB and his buddies, they all had the week off. They're rested, they feel good. They're going to be rusty. This opening series, big one to get them in rhythm.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter.
4th down. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
He may not have been the guy to win him the game last week. Not a huge amount of production, but he certainly wasn't the one who lost it. When we get to these rounds of the playoffs, we know this is true. It's oftentimes the team and the quarterback who doesn't make the mistakes that often moves on to the next round.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll go play action. He's running with it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. On the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. All in left side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Back to the line they go, it's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here's a throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in by Coleman. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position up across the 40. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Sawyer. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
3-yard gain on the play.
They send a man in motion. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Give him now to Gray. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. New set of downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Complete to the right side. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds a man right side. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Cut out left. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 41-yard line.
They'll toss it. Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be Marcus. No gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Finds Genty underneath. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Raiders, first down.
So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. We'll give left side to Genty. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Another give here to Genty. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock picks up 9 on the play. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
10 yards on the
on 2nd, it's Brown. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Luke knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
makes the score.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would love the touchdown more.
He eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll throw it. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
One thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal.
He'll call his own number. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now lead by 10. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
14. Raiders 3.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Brock Bowers.
2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. He's dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right. Ooh, the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
3rd down.
He'll look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter.
Sets up.
And he'll try to hit this one well. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Now here he goes.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That's caught for the 1st. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
To throw here on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Bills first.
He's going to throw it again. He dodged the tackle. Connects on the crosser. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another Bills first down.
From the red zone now. Jump off, caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's complete to Coleman out left. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout.
That's good.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Sticking to the air here. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 18. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Raiders headed out on offense. Little time remaining in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw. On the left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 43. Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Second down now. They need 7.
At the 46-yard line.
Going from the gun here. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Raider first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Luke knocks it through. And that lowers the deficit to 15. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter.
Set to kick off.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Spotting our AFC Championship on the line. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills and Keon Coleman running out to the field. And the goal for this drive, Brock, moving past the way their last one ended. Start chaining some positive plays together. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. Now first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's going to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down. And 9 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lead by 14. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Point after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Bills lead by 15 now.
28. Raiders 13.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
Here we go, here we go.
First play is going to be a dig to Genty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jack Sawyer working hard, making the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking in the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sawyer. A loss of 10 yards on the play.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground with Genty. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. He's going to throw this one. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills capitalize on the turnover. Add to their lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points.
Raiders 13.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They're running out out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. Look at a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Cut out left. And this one does not go far.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with a catch, that's a big-time effort.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
Pass play coming here.
49-yard line.
Finds Genty underneath. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They're throwing it. Buying some time right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's slow and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
One's complete right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Throwing it again here.
At the Bills' 34-yard line.
One's complete over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. On the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finding Flowers. Escapes a defender. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's the Bills with the ball, trying to keep their postseason run going. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 22-yard line.
No run, this is great. And only can get into yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Number 6. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Fitzgerald sends this through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Ready? 70 Lions, go!
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 13.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Genty on the draw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Genty running right. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring a 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Genty from the gun. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
Gain of 6.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Taken down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to Genty. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one.
14 yards.
That's a Vegas first down.
That's another Raiders first down.
Here we go, Shaq.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go.
And up to Genty. And that one very short, only getting to the 27.
He was tackled at the
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
70 Timberwolves.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Give here to Genty. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards in the end block. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go. Viking 18.
Running from the pistol here with Genty. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to